Hi. How are you? I need some stuff. I never took the time to get my stuff. And what's even more important is I'm not even going to get all the best stuff. I don't know why do I play Minecraft this way? I'm wearing ears. I'm wearing cat ears. And I can't seem to take them off because I love... These don't have cursive binding, you know. I just love them so much. Anyways, I just want to get my wardrobe put together a little. I just need some shoes, some proper shoes. And get some tools going. But it doesn't matter because we have to pick up where we left off. Last time we did this, we wrapped this up. We still have to figure out how are people going to get up here? I don't know. We have to figure that out. That's okay. I'm not worried about any of that. We're going to figure it out on what they're going to do to get on up here. And then start envisioning what it's going to look like to get up there. And then, welcome back to HermitCraft for another episode. And then we're going to, there's something else we have to do. In fact, there's something we have to do. How do I get out of here, actually? Can I squeeze through there without hurting myself? Before we get started, going back to the pyramid, because we're actually going to want to start polishing it from the bottom up. There's still some things to do. Add some more supplemental things in there. I want to cut the ribbon on this thing, man. Just a couple more things to do. But remember this? Remember the art gallery? Yeah, we need to decorate our room. We said we're going to do that. I'm doing nothing else until we do that. So Impulse and I decided it would be kind of cool if we did this together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to meet up and side by side, just put our thing together and have some conversation, have a good old time, just building with your buddy. Let's see what we come up with. I am pretty proud of this. This is something I put together. I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't know, man. I got into creative and played around a little bit and came up with some ideas. Now this is actually what we're talking about. We both had the idea to recess our pictures into the wall, which was pretty cool. But I'm really liking what Impulse did with this framing here. I think that's very, very cool. What did I do? Well, I went for a different sort of approach. I like my centerpiece here. Little water feature, and if you look, these couches where you can sit, take a load off, and enjoy the art. I put these little pillows on there, and the pillows are supposed to kind of reflect the color. See, the brown is Kevin Bubbles. Let's go picture by picture. All right, here we have "Here Comes the Sun" by Too Boldly Muppet. Would you look at that? I think it's very, very cool. I mean, if anything, for the record, so we're all on the same page. That's exactly what I look like. I just want you guys to know that I look that good. So yeah, Here Comes the Sun by Too Boldly Muppet, and it's looking great. And each one of these, you can see I made these banners to make it look like they're lights right above. I just faded in a little bit of black on the top and bottom, put that white circle in there. It kind of looks like lights coming down, right? Don't you think? Yeah, looking good. That's a good one. The next one here is Popo Skis. This is by Silka Sangrel. I don't know how to say that. Sangrel. This one's by Silka, and I love it. I love the colors here. And this is somebody was pointing out the way that light's coming up underneath there is just so clever. Pyramid's looking very well represented there. The sky colors are sick. Look at this handsome devil. This is good stuff, man. I'm loving it. Next, we got SKIZZLECRAFT X McQueen. This is by Art by S. Connor. Look at me, dude. I want to say something. This is a very, very accurate representation of me wearing pants. If you've seen it on the podcast, I got long legs, man. I'd say it's hard to find pants that can go all the way to my ankles. And that's what it looks like. And I'm not going to lie, I sort of want those exact socks right now. That thing is just, look how happy I'm looking, man. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. All right, we got here. This has got a very Beauty and the Beast vibes. I love this one. SKIZZLEMAN Esquire by It's X Bacon. This is good. Look at that. First of all, you know what? What do you think I'm most jealous of in this picture? What do you think? Okay, this is obviously Lawyer Skizz. What do we think? I'll tell you what it is. I am most jealous of that posture. My posture sucks, and I need to be working on it. And I look at this, I'm like, what? Look at this arm coming in the back and just telling this vessel to stand up straight. Oh, it's outstanding. This is so great. Popo Skis by DST. Now, there is lore behind this, by the way. Impulse asked me, what is it that's going on here? And I came up with lore on the spot, and I actually don't... I'm starting to wonder if I even came up with it because it was so organic and so perfect, it might actually be the truth. What we have here is a classic situation of Popo Skis talking Sir Scar off the ledge. Scar would call Skizz at least once a night, explaining how demoralized he was feeling that nobody on the server was appreciating everything that the Popo was doing. So once again, Popo Skizz would say, Scar, this is what courage is. You can't make everybody happy, buddy. You just gotta do what's right. You can see how exhausted that Popo Skizz is here, but there's nothing he won't do for his brother. That's the lore, you know. And over here, I'm not gonna lie, this one is very, very special to me. K9 Unit, Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Mad Eye Dugan, by Perry Rata. And would you just look at Kevin Bubbles? Don't get me wrong, okay? This is, first of all, the fact that we're riding these little pigs is unbelievable. The giant Skizz I'm loving. I'm loving this Matrix feel here. But it's Kevin Bubbles. I mean, look at that face! Oh, the thing is, that's a face he makes at me when it's walk time, when he wants to go on a walk. And I'm feeling bad. I didn't take him on a walk today because it's too hot out. And he's a husky. He's wearing too much. It's too hot out for him. And he's looking at me like he's been betrayed. And it makes me sad, but this is good. Okay, so yeah, so again, these little pillows reflecting some of the color theme that's in the image in front of it. This one's the pink and black. It's kind of reflecting that. And then the yellow and the red over here. Okay. I'm loving it, man. I like this room a lot. And again, I think Impulse did fantastic. I love what he did here with the chest plates as the feet on the benches. Very cool stuff. I'm not going to look too closely at his stuff because I'm sure he's going to do that in his video, but I'm very pleased with what I did here. And I'm extremely pleased with these amazing artists and everything that they did. Yeah, super cool stuff. Really, really honored and flattered by these amazing artists. I love what I saw, but now it's time to get back to work. And it's so crazy to think that we keep making all this progress on the pyramid. And now it's time to go all the way to the bottom and make sure that we can, here's the deal. I don't even know, nobody has gotten from the bottom to this spot here. So the first thing I need to do is figure out how are we going to get up here? And then we need to start traveling from the bottom all the way to this zone. And we got to figure out what things can we add to this to give it a little bit more oomph. Oomph. You know what oomph is. All right, so this is where we're coming up here. It doesn't look great, but this is where we're coming up right here. Yeah, I think, I don't know. We'll figure out a way to make this look not so stupid, but this is going to work. Actually, yeah, this is fine. All right, so the bottom line is this is a chimney. Look, see, it's a chimney on the house. So once they name their fox and they do their thing, then they're going to come on over and realize that they need to come up these stairs. They'll figure it out. It's the only way to get up there as is. And then maybe they'll see around the corner. Maybe I'll put some sort of riddle or something. I have no idea. Up here. And now we're on to Steam. Now we're here. And we got to figure out, well, once we get here, how do we get up there? And I got some ideas. And we got to start piecing that together. But here's what I don't have. Any working examples of somebody getting from the bottom all the way to this zone here. So here we go. Let's start the death counter. All right, let's put all this away. And hop. Oh, wait, I got the bed. Hop. Oh, and I up. And I got to do this. I got to go turn this off. So we have no jump, no boost, no jump boost. The problem is I might end up, I still don't know if I'm going to end up getting the conduit in the water. So we'll find out in just a bit here. All right, there we go. Keys to walk. And here's where I need to put some educational pieces in here. Okay. This thing has been taking too long on this. I'm already lost. I think I'm not supposed to, yeah. I didn't put a lot of those in here. We know that. A lot of those twists and turns. And I really think I should put some soul sand in here, to be honest. I really think I should. Okay.
Oh, your lungs, they feel depleted. For air you yearn. Around that turn, keep it moving, lest be defeated. Why am I a pirate?
It's not good, man. 3.5 hearts, come on. And hup. Okay, here we go again. Here I go with this. All right, this is the part I hate. Let me go down one. Hup. I just can't do it to save my life. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Oh, no. Oh, see, I got the conduit. That's not a real test. I gotta turn that off. Maybe I like it. To be honest, maybe I'm gonna leave it. Maybe I like that. Gimme. Okay, you ready? Let's get ourselves a little bit of pain to make sure we're still triggering this one. Ready?
Ouch, looks like a tiny stabbing. Keep on going with pain bestowing and leave behind my endless blabbing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I forgot. I forgot about. I literally forgot what it sounded like. Do it just right. You're gonna blow it. Yeah. Woo. We took no damage there. That's huge. Okay. Ah. By the way, this next part, I literally hate myself for making this next part. Okay, here it is. I don't like this. Hup, hup. See, that's why I don't like it. Stop being on fire and stuff. Stop it. No! Oops. What's happening? What was I doing? A 1? How do I just make a tick mark? Oh, yeah.
They feel depleted.
Hup. Oh, dang it. Why is it so tough?
Looks like a tiny stabbing.
Hup. Hup. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Ah, get out of there. Fall! Ah! Hey, there we go. Boy, that's not embarrassing at all. Hup. Okay, swim. Swim. Must swim faster. Must swim faster. Okay, let's get our bearings. Okay. Just chill. Get over there, get on there, and get some air. Okay. Ah. This is a physiological layer, man. It's supposed to be tormenting like this, you know? Look at this. And watch this. If you didn't know, this is a fun little moment here. Right? Step on this. All right, get a little treat here, and you cannot abuse it. What I think I am going to do is put up a few more. I think I'm going to make it so you get 3 of these. You know what I mean? Why did I just eat that? This is tough. This is really, really tough. Here we go. No. No! Okay. Ah! Okay. All right. Come on, baby. And chase him. Chase him. I should be able to go straight all the way. Yes. Come on, safe in here. Yes. Ready, go. Go into here. And go. No way you did that. And go. Go, go, go. Oh! Ah! What are you doing there? You got to be moved. Okay, that guy, he's stuck for some reason. But we're here. We got to go hup, hup twice. Hup, hup. We need him to focus on me. Hup, hup. Ready? Hup, hup. There it is. Okay, now this guy. Hup. Hup, hup. Hup. Good, and there it is. Gate opens. Yes. 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 Okay. 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 All right. Now up we go. And now we are, this is where it needs to get less deadly. That is the premise of Maslow's pyramid, right? First layer was physiological, just being able to eat, breathe, drink, water, stuff like that, right? Second one was about shelter, which is why through the path of those skellies, it got more and more, just like the shelter it started with dirt, ended up with, you know, moved to mud and then brick and then steel. And then now this one, this is about love and belonging. So this is all about building a family. Now these aren't, what's going to happen is when you come through here, there'll be a pressure plate. It's going to spit buttload chanting, and it's going to give you a name tag as well. And then you're going to coerce a few of these foxes to, you know, to trust you. And there's one there. And where's the other foxes? I'm actually a little worried here. Where are all the foxes? And you're going to make some foxes. There's one over there. He's in the house for some reason. And you got to make a baby fox. And I'll make that clear to everybody. You got to make a baby fox and then you can move on. Okay. And then to move on, as you saw, you got to come up here. And this one, like I said, not supposed to be a deadly lair. This is just about, you know, love and belonging and trust and all that. Come on up here. And we are now in layer 4. And oh, you know what I love about this? Think about how peaceful it just got. Right? I mean, this is nice. And this is a steam. Okay, so this is a steam right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having the hermits. This is going to be an interesting thing here to where they're going to fill this out on what it is about them what is it about them that they seek respect from others for, or what is it about them that builds their own self-respect? Why are you different? Why are you unique? And all this. In the premise, if you guys, I mean, I've explained a lot of this a lot of times, but if you're new to this, the premise of Maslow's pyramid is you really can't be on any of the layers unless all the layers below it are completely taken care of, right? So for example, shelter and all that in the real world, that doesn't mean anything if you're drowning, right? And everything falls apart. So right now you could be as elite as possible, but if you're drowning, all you care about is getting air, stuff like that, right? So up here, you're not going to be, nobody's working on understanding their own sense of self-respect or trying to solicit respect from others if they're not even have not accomplished the layer of love and belonging or being a part of a tribe or a group or whatever, right? So there you go. And then okay, so then up here they're going to do something special, like I said, and then we are going to go into self-actualization, and that's very, very different. I got a little bit more thinking to do about that, but as far as I'm concerned, I really, really like what I've got going so far. I'm hoping to put some trapdoors up here or something to make this look not so bad. You know what I mean? But they'll be up here, and there you go. Okay, so what we have left for this pyramid is some polish, some education, and polish. Yeah, and then some more polish. And then I got to figure out layer 5, and that's good. I like I said, I have some ideas, but there's more to do. But before we do that, now I'm feeling good that this is actually doable. Yeah, I got something else I got to do. You see, by this time, I'm sure you're all very familiar with what Bdubs has done to this nether hub. This is just one of the most magnificent things I've ever seen. I'm not even joking. They say that comparison is the thief of joy. Well, congratulations. My joy has been thieved. He has built this ridiculously gorgeous masterpiece of a nether hub. And I'm over here with my cat ears on. So this is just what we're dealing with. I'm sitting here admiring this thing. I really like what he did there. That is cool. This design that the second you come in, you know where you're going. But here's the deal. He also offered something. Bdubs said that we can go ahead and these little areas right here, we can put armor stands in here and decorate them. Let me see. Or here. Wait, somewhere else. Where is it? Yeah. He was saying right in here, right in these little cavities right here. We can put armor stands in there, and I think that I'm gonna choose this one, and I'm gonna put one of each of my characters because this is one that leads to my. This is, you know what I mean. This is my home right there, and this is what I want to protect. So I think I'm gonna put maybe up in here, right? We got to do Popo Skis, we got to do Lawyer Skizz, and we got to do Standard Skizz. I think that's a good idea. So the thing is, I don't have the other head, so we got to get that going. You know, looking at Popo Skizz with the cat ears, this is a whole new level of ridiculous. Anybody available to kill me 3 times? That's right. I'm going to also be adding the Reaper Skizz. We're going to add that too. So I already have plenty of my own head. Like, look at this. Been killed plenty of times here. But in regards to Popo Skizz, Lawyer Skizz, and the Reaper Skizz, I don't have those heads, so we got to get those. I would love to, but sadly no. Well, as long as I know you would love to. Twisted your arm. Twisted your arm, did I? Okay. Okay, cool. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right.
I was silently organizing stuff. You know, I was like locked in. You know, when you were just like crafting, I was like speedily crafting chests and like moving stuff around.
Your answer was the beach. That's like saying the earth. Like it, like.
Well, no. Everyone knows that Gem's beach is the beach. And also, you got here, didn't you?
I did. I did. You're right. I got no leg to stand on. I'll make this painless. Well, on you, anyways.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and here.
Okay.
Just take this fella here. Cut my head off, and then I'm gonna come in. I gotta change my head a few times.
Well, no. See, here's the thing, Skizz, because I feel like both of us are evenly matched in our badness.
We have to fight.
So I think if we fight, I think it could be the most incompetent PvP match of all time.
I don't hate this idea. This is good.
And
okay.
I've got time to kill in my episode. You know, there's a chance that this match could take us 25 minutes.
Okay, this is good. I have no. Let's see, nothing on. Let me take everything off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This
Okay, make sure you fill up with hunger. We might need to come back. You know.
Yeah.
It might take so long.
We might. Yeah, I love this idea. Well, make sure you click the bed if you haven't, because I'm definitely gonna win. No, I'm not gonna win. All right, here. My hunger's full. Okay, and
My hunger's full too. I'm stretching out.
Hold on. I don't want to pull a hammy. Okay, here we go. And
3,
fight.
go.
Ah! No.
Oh no!
Hold on. No. Yeah.
What?
You got me down to one head, dude. I mean, one heart.
No. Okay, all right. I'll kill you. I'll kill you so that you can have full health.
All right, let me go. And then did the head pop off? That's your head.
Yep.
That's your head.
Yep.
Where's my
You
head?
got a mean mustache. I've got it in my hand.
Isn't it great? It's a good one. Okay, so now hold on. I gotta change my clothing real quick, and we keep going. I love this.
No problem. No problem.
I'll be right back. There. Look at that.
Hey, Skizz.
What are you wearing? Does this make you feel like you're tougher? Is that what this is?
Yeah, this is me as my goth icon skin. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have happened on this beach. Things that don't need to be spoken about. What is going on with you?
Now when you lose, you're gonna be losing to an old man, because I do declare I'm about to get into some battle here. This is a lawyer Skizz. I've only worn it once this season.
All right, okay, I'm excited.
Okay,
are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Come on. Hup!
Oh, lawyer Skizz is pretty good.
No, it's not good. It's not good. Ah! No!
My goodness.
Oh,
it's
well
down
done.
to half a heart. That was close.
Were you were at half a heart?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
Oh.
And one more. I'll be right back. You are the man.
All right. Hello, SKIZZLECRAFT.
Look at you. Yeah, see, I do not want to lose to a man in a Speedo. And right now, you're dealing with
Reaper Skizz. That's what
Whoa.
Yeah.
You've got that on hand? You've got that voice on hand?
It's on my, it's on the Go XLR. What's up? All right, hold on. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so look at this. I cannot lose to a guy in a Speedo. For the love of God. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, fight.
Jeez.
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, you went to town. Did you take many hearts there?
I got 4 hearts left. Dude, that was...
Oh my goodness.
The skin works. All right, finish me off, buddy.
All right, okay.
So many skins.
Yeah, no, I've got a ridiculous number of skins. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got like 50. So this is me and Gem. I populated my town full of people, and me and Gem just had an absolute PvP battle where we were just cycling through skins, a little bit like what's going on here.
Yeah. Oh, that was dude. The voice really worked that time. It had you
That
shook.
was so crazy. Yeah, no, I could not operate. And you made me feel self-conscious about the fact that I was in a Speedo. All right. That's what I was thinking.
Mumbo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, man.
No problem. That was a lot of fun.
That was. I needed that. Okay. I'm going to be using these to decorate Bdubs Nether Hub. Remember, he said we can put little things in there. So I wanted to put a couple up above my. God, I just tell you, Mumbo, I can't get enough of the hub. I'm just mesmerized by what he did.
It's insane, isn't it?
So
how has BWO managed to take? And I'm sure he won't mind me saying this. The Nether is ugly. In terms of, so he's got the Nether roof, probably one of the ugliest places. In all of Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then also, diorite, all of those sorts of blocks are so hard to work with. And he's just gone, cool, I'm going to take all of that and just build a masterpiece.
Yes.
It's outrageous.
It's a different level of talent. It's exactly what you said. He started with a crap platform and he used crap materials and he made something gorgeous out of it. It's unbelievable.
That's outrageous. Yeah.
Oh, he's next level, dude. All right, I'm back at it. Hey, Mumbo, thank you, brother.
All right, no problem.
Thank you
so much, and I'll see you again soon.
See you, bro.
Oh yeah, we got what we need.
Okay, we're all set. Here we go. Reaper Skizz, Popo Skis, Lawyer Skizz, Standard Skizz. Let's go put these up. Wait. Need some clothes. Can't just be floating heads. And I think I'm just gonna stick with iron because I don't want to risk anything by ruining the aesthetic that he's got going on. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. What he built is so beautiful. We're going iron only. You know what I mean? I don't want to mess with it. And there we go. Okay, now we're really going. Let's go right up there. Let's take those 4 spots right there. All right, there's 1, 2, regular Skizz, Lawyer Skizz. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, I like it. Yeah, overlooking the land. Oh no, we're so vulnerable. No one to protect us. Yeah. Yeah, that almost killed me. So now the question remains, when I talk about polish for the good old pyramid, what kind of things am I talking about? Well, as an example, I'm going to put things like little clues on what to do. So right there, I want to put a sign, and it would have made a lot more sense if I don't know, got myself a sign. Okay, so right about there, and I'm going to say, high is the way, but all eyes are upon the ground. High is the way, but all eyes are upon the ground. Well, what am I on about here? That is one of my favorite lyrics from my favorite band on the planet. I think you know who I'm talking about. Good old Tool. That's from Wings for Marie Part 2. And that is a very, very, very impactful line. I'm not going to explain it. If you're interested, check out the song. Really get into it. Really understand it. And if you want the full story, you're going to have to check out not only Wings for Marie Part 1 and 2, but you're going to want to check out Judith from Maynard's other band, A Perfect Circle. Yeah, there's really no mystery as to why I love this band so much. Okay, click. Do I like that, or is that worse? What's better? I don't know stuff. High is the way, but all eyes are up on the ground. So they're coming in here, and the idea being that the type of polish I speak of is things like this. So they're like, what does that mean? Does that mean hopefully they're going to think, am I supposed to look up? And then that's where they might see the path. And that's the best way to get through there. Items like that, and maybe add some things like this. This I actually do want to light up. Welcome to the physiological layer. Basic survival rules all. Pretty simple, yeah. But that's what it's supposed to be. Things like that, just to kind of start from the... I said it in the beginning of the video, and I'm upset with myself. I didn't make a little bit more progress on that, but this is what it's going to be about. I'm going to have to make an actual sort of itemized list on things to add like this. And I think, you know what? Maybe I think I should put like a kind of an ambient, you know, like some, I don't know. I can't think of stuff. Some sort of noise like this. Ooh, I don't know if that's what I'm going to do, but something to that effect throughout this layer. So there it is. So we made a little bit of progress, and we're going to really put the crosshairs on this so that we can just zero in. And I think I'm most definitely going to be doing the Windburst Blast up into layer 5. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to think about it, and it's going to be great. You guys have been awesome. Ah! I'm going to think about it. It's going to be great. Sorry. I don't know why I am the way I am. Enjoy the bloopers.
The MC jumping event. How'd that go?
Wow.
MC
Jimmy.
jumping event.
Yep.
Jeez.
So much disrespect.
That's pretty much what it
Wait,
was.
Tango, have you done one?
Yeah,
you have
I've done
one.
a couple. I've done a couple.
Yeah,
And he
I think
loved
I
it.
remember now.
Yeah, I
remember
mean-
killing you in a sky battle.
Yeah, you and every single other person.
No.
And he loved it. And he enjoyed it. And he had a great time.
Why am I hearing random farts everywhere? Who's?
Who is that?
Good luck with both of your galleries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
And good luck, Jim.
With just life or
No, no, I heard it. She left you with us, and that.
Oh, that is what that was.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That hurts.
Good luck hanging out with these two idiots.
Yeah. Good luck with that. It's just you stick around. This is on you.
she might be right actually.
Oh!
Did I just go on
You
a
did.
whole answer and you asked me a question
yes.
and you just walked away?
That's not kind
Like,
of what
"Hey,
happened.
Skizz,
That's what happened.
How's your day, dude? How you doing, man? You doing good?
Skizz?
I can hear him laughing.
Of course.
He's not on top of the building. That's where I thought he was going to be.
Where is he?
Are you coming with me or not? What are you enamored with over there?
I always fly. I don't take the portals.
What, you think you're better than me? Wait, you want to race? Let's race.
I'm kidding. Oh, racing? I can see it. It's in front of my face. How long is?
Oh,
Wait, I'm going to factor in your potential waiting time. Let's see who's there first.
woo, look at that.
Oh god, I didn't expect you to be right there. I mean, I was awkwardly chewing a lolly at the same time I was answering that too, so I'm kind of glad I get to answer it again. I can do it without being distracted.
All right, excellent.
So we had a.
So for the chat, Tango and I did our best SKIZZLECRAFT impression, and I was like, I don't know what I was channeling. We're looking back on it, but I'm like, whoop show. I'm like a little bit of like, I don't know, maybe a little bit of what's the car? The orange car from Cars. Steve McQueen.
Oh, the orange card. Yeah, that's
The red car. The oil.
Lightning McQueen, not Steve McQueen. Okay, I got stuff rotting.
Nice.
I finally
Okay,
get to be the one who
let's go.
says that. Ooh,
I know, right?
day 3. We made it to day 3.
Ah! Okay.
Is he in
Wait,
the armor stand?
I hear him like right next to me. I know.
Wait, is he in?
Dude, is he invisible? Where is he?
He's a master tutor.
And his neighbor is played by Pat. This guy, help me. I'm spacing the actor's name. It's Mr. Miyagi's played by Pat Morita. Thank you. And in Pat Morita comes from Okinawa, and he is is as much of an expert. And so he trains them, and then they go to the final championship. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, there you go. That's the movie. Anyways, it's a very good.
I'm kind of getting a vibe of Top Gun.
It's like you didn't listen to anything I just said. This is going to ruin Scar's day. Here's somebody left this comment. The only thing cuter than Grogu is Stitch. All right, what happened? Did Tango drop an anvil on Etho? Is that what that was?
Shinnikin.
Yeah, unprovoked. Not really sure.
The heck? Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa! What is going on?
Enjoyed the movie.
It hurts when you have something and you lose it in that kind of way. I let a friend borrow my paintball gun one time in gear, and they never gave it back. And they ended up having to store it in one of those storage units, and then they didn't pay for the storage unit, and it ended up getting auctioned off, like on one of those shows. The what are they called? Storage Wars?
Oh my god, you did
So
it.
I've been watching every episode of Storage.
Hey. You.
Yeah.
I don't like your
gonna need
girlfriend. Nobody caught on to that. That was straight up Avril Lavigne right there.
Wait.
He literally said, "Hey, you." That's
Oh,
yeah.
No way.
Because think you need a new one.
Is he in the
Where are
rafters?
you?
I feel like he's in the rafters.
He's not.
Dude, I have looked everywhere.
that felt good. And I did it wearing these bunny ears.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You created a monster, dude.
I know.
Yeah, burning hot. I'm burning hot right now.
There's nothing here.
If a farting man you want to find, a pickaxe you might need to use. I might.
That was a fantastic rhyme.
Someone.
Okay. You forgot to hook up the bra. Can you name that movie, Top?
Hook up the what?
We forgot to hook up the bra.
Weird Science.
Yeah, I love that. That's what I haven't seen that movie in decades, dude, and I would watch it right
Sounds like
now.
Such a dad movie.
What'd you say?
Whatever it is, it sounds like such a dad movie.
No, no, Pearly, but it's a classic.
Exactly,
It's
a
recent.
dad movie.
It's a new movie. It just came out like
Just came out
Yeah.
recently.
Right.
30 years ago.
30 years ago. I wasn't even born then, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, he's
yeah,
weird.
that's
He's had
it.
enough of
Yeah. You know what? He's on to something.